Late, as usual. I was beginning to worry.
You always worry.
Can you blame me? You're like an errant child.
And you're like a fussy aunt.
You could at least leave my gender intact.
A fussy uncle, then.
Thank you.
I'm having fun.
I can see that. But don't get reckless. We're not out of danger yet.
I know, this place is crawling with thugs.
Damn it! How did they find us? We've been betrayed. It's the only explanation.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Yes, positive.
If they know about the hotel, they'll probably be waiting for us at the coast.
We'll have to risk it. If we aren't aboard the Abigail when she sails, we'll have to get out of Morocco on our own.
Or you could stay here. Permanently.
Volkov! Get down, foolish girl!
I have dreamed about this day for 6 years.
Bruno!
I only regret I do not have time to make your demise more eventful.
After him.
This is all my fault. If you hadn't been worrying about me, he never would have got the drop on you.
Silly girl. Worrying about you is all I have left.
Don't say that.
I've always had plenty to die for. You've given me something to live for.
Then live.
In your memory, perhaps.
Bruno!
The girl's in the lobby. Kill her.
But why didn't you kill her, Mr. Volkov?
I meant to, but my hunger for revenge distracted me. Let that be a lesson not to be ruled by your emotions.
Excellent advice, sir. Well, I'll go shoot her now.
Make sure there are no witnesses.
You mean we should kill everybody?
First, kill everybody. Then destroy the hotel. Let our enemies search the rubble for answers. They shall find none.
Disarm explosive and rescue hostages is a new objective. Either there's somebody behind that pillar. Oh, it's Bruno. Interesting. Not sure why they're extending the don't shoot cursor all the way up here rather than if I'm directly facing him, but whatever. Let's go see what that note has to say back there. Kate, you may sometimes come across intelligence items that you cannot recover because you lack a necessary gadget. If you want to collect these items, you'll need to come back later with different equipment. Bruno. So, that's this book right here. Which kind of makes sense because it's fading in and out. So let's go ahead and rescue the hostages. Oh, and disarm the bombs, of course. There's also that. Out of the things that I remember from watching the playthrough of this game, who the traitor is of course one of them. I love taking enemies by surprise from a long distance. So it's so satisfying to see them fall. I have no idea what the hell is going on. It's especially funny when there's several people standing around and you shoot one of them, and they're all trying to, and they don't even react to their ally dying.
Come on!
Reminds me of Assassin's Creed when you kill a guard when you kill a guard right in front of another guard, and then the second guard that you killed the first guard in front of does absolutely nothing, has absolutely zero reaction. Sometimes that makes for some hilarious circumstances.
Get her! She's over.
This gun is definitely a lot better than the pistols. Of course, you would expect a rifle to be better than the pistol, but, you know, I'm just pointing out the obvious, I guess. Disarming these bombs in this game isn't really that much of a challenge, considering all you do is just click the action button to disarm them. I believe in the second game, no, I don't want to open the door, I want to disarm the bomb. Anyway, I believe in the second game you actually have to hold the action button, and it takes a few seconds for the bomb to be disarmed, unlike in this game.
Get back here! Do not move!
Okay, that guy... That guy totally just jumped in front of a bullet for the other guy. Earlier I said that this level was pretty easy, and then I've said that it's to be expected since this is only the first level. Or actually, I'm not sure if I don't think I even finished my thought. What I was gonna say is that this level is pretty easy, but this is only the first level of the games. So you would expect it to be easy, and you would think that it may get harder later on. I don't know, since again I've never actually played this game, but I've been playing pretty recklessly, as you see, just running out into the open, but these guys really don't do that much damage. So this may be only the first level in the game, but I think normal may actually be pretty easy. If normal is this easy, how easy is easy? A little swim. See, that guy's... See, this is another indication of that this guy is probably... Well, not really an indication, but since, you know, you wouldn't know this when you play this game for the first time without having actually played the second game. Actually, I played the second game a lot of times, and I didn't even know this until I looked it up. But, once you know this, and if you think about it, it actually does make sense. I mean, everybody else is cowering. Everybody's like raising their hands, like, don't shoot me, and running away and stuff. And right now, everybody's gone, except for the bad guys. Yet, he doesn't do any of that stuff, and he's still there. So, knowing that that is the director of this whole organization, seeing him like this kind of makes sense.
Help me!
Okay, I totally shot that guy. And it would have been a pretty dickish move is if they put a bomb in one of these rooms. Because, I mean, playing the game for the first time, you wouldn't expect to go into a room.
Who's there?
To check for bombs, considering that, or especially since all the other ones were.
I'm hearing things.
Since all the other ones were just out in the open along the way in a linear
Who is here?
fashion. So putting one into a room like that would have been a dickish move.
Help me!
Would have been dickish, although it would have been dickish, but it would be pretty cool.
Who is it? You okay?
Really? Wow, that right there is like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh! The 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. The guy, he just shot the guy and killed him, and then he runs over to him and asks him if he's okay. Or I guess more out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged than the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Although there have been some pretty stupid lines in that series. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Oh, good. I thought I failed that because there was the thing there with...
You can't hide from me, Volkov. I'll find you wherever you go.
Kill her, you incompetent fools!
I thought I failed that because apprehend Volkov. Because the cursor it had that don't shoot red cursor there for a civilian, and I did shoot, so I thought I failed there for a second. And I got scared because I hadn't saved in a while and didn't want to have to redo all that progress. So the objective says to chase Volkov, but let's go ahead and read this file instead, huh? That's more important. Harm memo to building services. I regret to inform you that the rodent infestation remains severe at facility number 4529 on the Moroccan coast. Animals entering via abandoned well, please dispatch fumigation team. Or, enemies entering via abandoned well. There was a period there. Please dispatch fumigation team immediately. Morale is at an all-time low. Not entirely sure why people are afraid of rats. I mean, I understand.
Stay where you are. Do not move.
I understand not liking them. Like, I don't like bees, but I'm not actually afraid of them. So I'm not sure why a lot of people are literally afraid of rodents, like of rats and mice and stuff. Is there like a phobia for that or something? 'Cause I've never heard of that kind of phobia. It's a civilian. Even though my objective says I have to chase chase terrorists, and I'm being shot at from all directions, but yet I'm still going around looking for intel items and whatnot. Always gotta look for those intel items.
I wouldn't give you a rotten fig for that disgusting animal.
Running low on my
Are you
rifle
insulting
ammo
me?
here.
Do not like getting shot at!
Still talking about that monkey.
We're going to meet your maker! Come on!
Here. This is the second time this happened. I'm not sure whether because I hear like a ticking sound, and it kind of sounds like a bomb, but I'm not sure if it's the music or not because I heard the same thing before the cutscene or before the third act at this level. Back when we had to.
Stay where you are, do not move.
Back when we had to disarm the
So
bombs,
stay where you are, do not move.
and I thought that was a bomb, but it turns out it was just the music. Hello, sir, don't mind me. Well, shit. Did not expect that to kill me. Just a quick save, so